Hey there guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a little bit of a complicated recipe, but it's well worth it, I swear. This is so delicious and it's a very traditional recipe as well, so I hope you give it a try. You want to start out with some flour in a bowl. Then you want to add some semolina, I think it's called in English, and your eggs. You need a lot of eggs for this recipe. So next up, you want to knead this until you get a nice even dough. Then you want to go ahead and add some oil to that. And then knead that dough again. And when you are done with that, you want to put it in the fridge and let it sit there until you need it. Next up, you can prepare the toast. You want to cut off the sides and then you want to cut it down into small pieces. And then you want to set that aside because you're gonna need that later. In a bowl with some hot water, you want to put in some vegetable stock and then you want to boil the vegetables quickly and then take them in a pan with the bread and an egg and mix that together and mush it together so you get a nice filling for these what they're called ravioli. They're not really. You want to add some salt to that and some pepper and a bit of nutmeg and also a little bit of paprika. Now you want to take an onion and you want to cut that down into small pieces. Then you want to take a pan and you want to put some butter in there and then also the onion. Now while that is on the stove, you can go ahead and already cut the tomatoes down and again just set them to the side for now. Now when the onions start to brown, you want to go ahead and add the white wine and just let that boil down for 5 minutes or so. Then you want to add vegetable stock. Then you want to add some fresh cheese and all your herbs, pepper, salt, whatever you like for the taste, and let that boil down until it gets a nice texture. Now you can go ahead and roll out the dough and you want to make this into a square shape. Then you can cut down little squares with that. And then you can fill these with the filling. And then you want to take some water and use that as glue to get them to shut. Again, you want to take some onion and cut it into fine rings. Now you want to again get some boiling vegetable stock and you want to put the German ravioli in there for 10 minutes and let them cook. And in another pan you want to heat up some butter and then roast these onion rings and you want to sprinkle them with a little bit of paprika. And when they're almost done, you want to add in the tomatoes as well and just let them sit in there for a minute. Then you can take out your German ravioli, your Maultaschen, place them on a plate and add the tomatoes with the onion rings and also the sauce. Then you're ready to enjoy. So I hope you give this a try. As I said, it's well worth it. Bye.